Hey everybody, so today I am doing a completely different video that I have never done before, and I haven't filmed them because no one's asked me to, but these are the sort of videos that I love to watch because I find new products that I want to try out, and I find, you know, people's honest opinions on items. And yeah, so I am going to do an August favourites video for you all. Now obviously I haven't done one of these before and I have a lot of favourites, so I've had to sort of narrow them down to pieces that I absolutely love and especially loved this past month. So now we are in September. I'm actually filming this quite late. I wanted to do it at the start of August, at the start of September even, but just the days just sort of got away with me. So I've got mostly beauty items. I've got one hair product and I've got a brush to talk about, and I think that's about it. So I don't really know what to start with. I will start with makeup. So just recently my skin has been really playing up. It's got very blemished, it's broken out all in like the sort of, they call it like the beard area, I guess. It's sort of broken out. It's getting better. They are clearing up now, but I've still got them under the skin bumps, which I can't remember what they're called, to be perfectly honest with you. And a foundation, I've been swapping all my foundations up. I don't know whether like they're clogging my pores and everything like that. So I stepped away from my Double Wear by Estee Lauder and I've been using other foundations that I have at hand. And one that I have fallen more in love with than what I have before is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. Now I purchased this thinking that this would be awesome for keeping me matte all day, and like everyone raved about it being their favourite foundation and everything like that. I didn't find it made me that matte. I found that like the Double Wear probably kept me more matte, and I didn't have to block my face as much. This is a very natural wear. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking really quickly. This is a very natural wear foundation, so it makes your skin look very natural. It's probably a little bit pale for me at the moment, so I just sort of bronze up my skin a little bit with it. But I have fallen in love with this. I've been using it regularly, and I just love the coverage it gives. The colour, like I said, the colour could be a tad darker, so I might go and buy the next one up. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this foundation this past month. And I find that it hasn't broken me out or anything, so I've been quite happy with that. And next product, I'll sort of go like in stages, I think. So the next product I have is a Pro Long Wear Concealer by MAC, and this is in the shade NW15. Now I absolutely love this. For my under eye concealer, it brightens, it, you know, it stays in place, it doesn't crease. This stuff feels so waterproof, like when you rub your eyes, it's just, and nothing comes off. I've got it like in my highlighted areas. This stuff works amazingly well. It stays in place, like even on my forehead it stays in place. When I use it with that foundation, you know, even in the areas that get a bit oily, which is around my cheeks mostly, the areas that I've got this on, it still stays. Even after I've blotted it, it's still in place. So I really, really love this concealer. You can probably tell as I've been using it in a lot of tutorials just recently, but this is amazing, and if you haven't got it, you should probably go and check it out. So next I have got another MAC product, and it is one of their paints. Now I've heard a lot of good things about these in the past, so I thought I'd give it a go. My Painterly paint pot had dried out a lot, I just wanted another base that would work sort of in place of that, because I've got so many paint pots and I just don't tend to use them all. So I thought I would try a little paint, and this is in the shade Bare Canvas. Now this stuff is really good for applying underneath your eyeshadow as a base. It's got a slight tint to it. I'll see if I can show you. Which is a very, it like matches my skin tone awesomely. So I'm very pale. So if you're more my skin tone, which is like NW20 I think it is, for like all over, I use Highlight Elva 15, so if that makes it any easier to work out what colour I am. But yeah, so this matches my skin. I find it stays a little bit tacky, which I kind of like, because I feel like it is holding my eyeshadow in position longer because of the tackiness. So if you don't like tacky things, then that's something to think about. Next, I've been loving a setting powder for underneath my eyes just recently. So this combo of the Pro Longwear Concealer and this product, which is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder in number 1, is amazing. The combo is just awesome at keeping it in place. This is really brightening and it's so light, I can't feel it on my skin. It's just amazing and they work so well together. So next, I guess I will talk about 2 items together probably, and that is my new brow routine that I do. I had been using powder eyeshadows or the Gimme Brow by Benefit, and they are fine. I love using them still. I wear them on days where I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. But just recently I tried out the new MAC Fluid Light Brow Gel Cream, and this is in the shade Dirty Blonde. And it's kind of, it's not as ashy as I'd probably like it to be. So I'm still thinking about getting the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, is it? I'm still thinking about getting that. But it's just really nice with the hair colour that I've got at the moment, which is sort of blonde in the roots and it's quite warm up in the brownish area. It goes really well, so I'm happy with that at the moment. And they are just a nice shaped brow. They keep your hairs in place and in position. This lasts amazingly well. You know, you can rub your eyebrow and it won't come off, so it's really good. And I am in love with the angled brow brush E75 from Sigma to apply it with. It's just awesome to do little strokes to get in between the hairs and to create that eyebrow shape that you want. I'll talk about another base product, unfortunately, and it is the Collection eyeshadow pencils, and I think I've got all the shades, not entirely sure, but these are amazingly pigmented. They go on how you would use like a shade stick from MAC or like the NYX Jumbo pencils. Just go on as like a base, or you could use them as an eyeshadow. These are so ridiculously pigmented, so I don't know, you should be able to see that. I'm not actually sure what this one's called. I think it's Vanilla something. And like this one is Midnight Glam. You just see how creamy they are and intense. They are so creamy, so intense. The only problem is that you can blend them out like as soon as you've applied it, but if you apply it all over your eyelid and then blend it out with a brush, it can get a little patchy and a little bit chalky, I have found, with especially with the blue one. When I was doing my blue eye tutorial just recently, it didn't blend out, so I just used it as a nice strong base and just blended eyeshadow into the crease to like blend that out a lot. So they are really awesome. I have, like I said, quite a few of them and I just love them. They are awesome bases, and you know, if you work quickly with them you can blend them out and there's no problem. If you leave them a while they can be a little patchy and a little bit chalky, so do bear that in mind when you are using them. We're nearly done. We're nearly there. So I have a mascara for this month's favourite, and if you have watched many of my videos that I have done, you will know that my favourite mascara of all time at the moment is the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express Waterproof. This stuff is amazing for my eyelashes. It keeps them curled and it keeps them black. It's just, my eyelashes, they are slightly curled, but when you put mascara on they literally just drop. Even if I curl them and apply mascara, they'll hold the curl and then they'll just drop. So with waterproof mascara, if I apply it on the backs of my eyelashes and then the front, then they will stay curled a hell of a lot longer than if I don't. So this stuff is amazing, and I just couldn't do a favourites video without mentioning this product. Next I have a lip product, and it is my Dior Grage Lip Liner Pencil. This is awesome. I use this pretty much every single day. It's just a really nice neutral lip liner. It was a little bit expensive, I think. I can't really remember the price. It was probably about £21, I think. but this is a really awesome natural colour. I wear it under, you know, dark lipstick, I wear it under light lipstick, I'll wear it under anything. It does, or it can, slightly change like a lip gloss colour, but obviously you are sort of aware of that when you are applying a colour on your lips. So this is awesome. It is sort of like your natural lip colour, just a little bit darker. It's really nice for that sort of darker nude trend that is going around at the moment, and it is awesome paired with the Dior grey lipstick, because they are obviously a pair, a duo to work together. So my last beauty product today is the Naked One palette from Urban Decay. I love this palette so much, and I had it in my palette drawer and I just forgotten about it for so long. So after I did that get ready with me video just recently, when I pulled this out and was looking at the colours, I just had to keep it out on my desk, and I've been using it pretty much every single day since, unless I've done obviously an eye makeup tutorial look. But yes, so this is just awesome. I can't believe I haven't been using this palette for the longest amount of time, to be honest, and I have fallen madly in love with it again, if you can do that with eyeshadows. So my last product that I wanted to talk about today is a hair product, and I don't know if you can really tell, to be honest, but I had dark red hair, reddy brown hair at Christmas time, and I've been gradually lightening it. So to start off, I just sort of let it fade. I didn't dye anything over the top of it, I literally just let it fade. I also colour stripped it. It's a product called, I think it was Colour Before, and that took a lot of the darkness out. So I was left pretty much with the colour that I've got up here. And you'll see it's sort of like it is still got a bit of a reddy sort of hint to it. It's very warm brown. So I've still got some of like that colour up here, but my ends have been bleached. They've got bleach highlights through them just to lighten up the ends. I just wanted it a little bit lighter for the summertime. And you know, it's nice to change up your hair colour, but I do prefer being lighter. So I went and had that done, and a product that I have found is wonderful for my hair. It keeps it soft, it keeps it manageable, it's so smooth, it doesn't feel really straw-like, which it can after you've had highlights, and that is the Pantene BB cream, or creme, however you want to say it. It's anti-aging beauty balm for hair. It says 1 strength, 2 shine, 3 smoothness, 4 lightweight nourishment, 5 hydration feeling, 6 damage repair. I would say that most of them claims are correct. I do feel like my hair is stronger, I feel like it's shinier, I do feel like there's hardly any damage in it whatsoever. I am trying to keep up on having like a regular trim with it as well, because obviously we can get split ends with bleach, and bleach is a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. So I'm trying to keep on top of stuff and really care for my hair at the moment, and this product is really good if you've got damaged hair. It's really good if you've got very tangly hair, which mine is. I have very fine hair, but I have a lot of it, so it tangles and it knots so easily, even just during the day. If it's like rubbing on the back of a t-shirt or something, underneath will knot up so badly. But with this, it has been no trouble at all. It will lay nice and smooth, it will lay perfectly in hairstyles that you do, and it's just amazing. I can't say anything better about it, pretty much. It's awesome, and if you haven't used that product yet, I would say that you should definitely check it out. Those are my beauty and hair favourites of the month of August. I hope you liked this new video that I've done. I haven't done, like I said in the beginning, I haven't done a favourites video for my channel. They are pretty much the most video I watch, probably. So I don't really know why I haven't done it, because obviously this is my channel. I do film videos that I personally would want to watch. So I hope you like this video, and let me know what your favourites of the month of August have been, and I will talk to you all very soon.